I was outside by myself. I was on the phone. We started fighting. That's when I picked up the chair, and I had the chair in my hand. I didn't even really get a chance to swing it, and he picked up a chair. He picked up another chair. Boom, swung it at me. He hit me. I blocked it. He hit again. I blocked it. You know, I kept blocking or whatever case be until the chair broke.
Jonathan caught that bitch like a dog in a field in a bone, bitch. He started beating the fuck out of that boy. This ain't one of these like little regular chairs, bitch. This is metal. There's no part of cushion on this fucking chair. Bitch, this chair hurt.
Milan like the first one to say, no, we not no police ass niggas. What? Before it even got crazy, you called the police. You was the first one to call the police. And the second, you were the only one that called the police. He's a cop caller, okay?
Texas up in this thing. Need you up in this game.
Wait is over. The wait is over.
Welcome back.
This is commentary, so get out your filter.
What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are having a really good day today. We are back with another recap review of Bad Boys Club Los Angeles. This is season 1, episode 10. And the title of this one is The Calm After the Storm. Now, if you are new here, I'm your Nesha here back in the cut once again. If you feel compelled to, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button down below, as well as the like button if you like this video. And go ahead and hit a comment, okay? Because y'all been hitting me up in them comments, and y'all have me laughing and cracking up down there, okay? So shout out to y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this one. I do have a few notes here just so that I wouldn't forget, but I don't think I will. I think we'll be good by going off the dome. Okay, so we started off where we left last week, and that was sitting out there by the fire pit. You know, they brought everybody there because we needed to have a conversation to talk about why Rio is here. Where do we go from here? You know, from Jonathan coming out there with the 1-2-1-2, hitting Rio, making the boy bleed, sending him to the hospital and things, had him all stitched up. Child, it was crazy. Now, Rio went ahead and let us know what happened. The only people that were out there was Moolah was upstairs. Y'all remember he was standing on the balcony. You had Gutta out there and Relly out there, okay? Now, they not gonna say nothing because they ain't no snitch ass niggas. So, you know, he's just giving his account of what happened. According to Rio, I showed y'all in the beginning of this video, he's saying that, you know, him and Jonathan, Jonathan pulled up. He was out there by himself and they began tussling. And then he says at some point, he picked up a chair. And before he could even hit Jonathan got a chair, okay? Not that same chair, another chair. And Jonathan started hitting him. The chair ended up breaking. It is metal, okay? It ended up breaking. And apparently that's where the cuts and stuff came from, okay? And that's what ended up making him bleed, sending him to the hospital. They said it looked like it was a crime scene out there. It was crazy. So he just told us what happened. And basically he's a new addition to the house. The guys welcomed him, said that his first day of welcome was much better or worse than I think they said it was worse than Relly's. Y'all remember when Relly came there, Relly was fighting everybody, but that was because Relly just wanted to fight, okay? Relly ass fought Milan. I think he fought Dylan, and he fought the William the baddest. So he just wanted to fight. They just, you know, let us know that he's gonna be there in the house. Now I do know that somebody, I think it was Milan's interview, where he said that they had the budget for more people, so it would make sense to bring Rio in. However, after watching tonight's episode, I really don't see Rio as anything other than like a Jeffrey. Y'all know, like Uncle Phil and Jeffrey, you know how like he was just his right man, make sure, you know, the housekeeper getting everything together and stuff like that. That's kind of what I see Rio as. Like, he really wasn't offering much. Even when later on they went to the studio, all he did was stand there in the studio. I mean, in the booth. He just stood there. He didn't offer nothing. He wasn't rapping. He wasn't doing anything, okay? When Milan was getting ready to go out there for the casting tonight, all he did was watch him in the mirror. I'm like, what the? They brought another bad boy here just to be his helper. Okay, whatever. Anyway, we leave that, you know, Gutta was sick because he said he had some alcohol poisoning because Uncle or Auntie Anthony had all of the alcohol and things like that. So he said he was just sick, wasn't feeling it. So he left. So then the next morning, they decided they're going to split up and let the people that's actually working, that's rapping on the track, let them go to the studio, finish it up. and the people that are not rapping, they can go ahead and coordinate the video and get that stuff together. Moolah had some reservations about this because he said, look, Anthony, you were supposed to get that party together and it was cricket. Just understand, sis, like, you saying that you want to handle the video and stuff like that, you got to make sure paperwork right. You got to make sure everything looking right. You getting scenes right. Make sure you're doing your job because you didn't really impress me with the party. And then Anthony was like, but just understand it'll be better than any of your videos. And I was like, well, shit, I want to say it's a dope ass joke, but I haven't watched any of Moolah videos. So if you have, comment down below and let me know what you witnessed, okay? And when they actually go to the studio, they dealt with Matt Cash again. That was the producer that left them the last time abruptly. However, this time he stayed. And they just went in there and added some ad-libs to their songs or whatever. Again, I like it. It's lit. I might even learn the song, maybe. Maybe I'll learn the song and then we can rap it on one of these videos. I don't know, y'all. But Natalie and Lyrica came to the studio. And y'all know Lyrica from Love and Hip Hop, okay? So they were really happy to see her in there and they wanted to get her take on how she felt about the song, and she said it was lit, so they felt like they lit, and it's up from here. So the other four that did not come to the studio with them, which is Carry-On, Relly, Anthony, and Dylan, they go out to eat and they're discussing the music video. It really don't seem like they got much going as far as like their vision for the video, other than like a rooftop. I think Dylan mentioned the rooftop. Anthony said it needs to be very LA. So we're just still discussing, you know, the different parts of the video, and they just happy to be out at this point. Another thing that we talk about is Relly is a bit concerned that Gutta may be very into Carry-On. And this is concerning to him because he's like, look, Carry-On, if you're trying to be with Gutta, you need to be with Gutta, but don't hurt him because I've seen people be hurt before. I've been hurt before. It's no fun. He's young. He's very impressionable. And I just want to look out for my friend because I noticed that y'all been really like into each other. And they kind of catapulted into this conversation when they were talking about like which parts they would come out in the video. And so that's when Relly was like, you should come out in Gutta's part and blase blase. Now, Carry-On is very uncomfortable with this topic, okay? And obviously, I don't know if Carry-On really knows what it is that he wants, or if he's I say that people that are bisexual are confused. It's either this or that. You can't, I'm sorry. I just in my opinion, okay? Y'all have y'all own opinion, but obviously this guy is confused. He did let us know that he was bisexual a few episodes ago, but he don't know what he want. And if I'm being honest, I don't think Carry-On really want Gutta like that. I don't think he really want men like that. I think Carry-On is just confused. Carry-On don't know what Carry-On wants, okay? The only thing he needs is attention. Some sort of attention, medical attention, therapy, something like that. Father attention, mama attention. But he don't know what he want as far as a relationship, okay? So when we're having this conversation, I'm a little bit uncomfortable for Carry-On because I'm like, look, sis, calm down, because I think you're moving a little bit too fast. I don't know that he's really into him like that. I think he really likes Gutta, but he doesn't know how to gauge that energy or how to gauge those feelings, if that makes sense. Or what, y'all let me know if y'all think it makes sense down below, okay? Anyway, that's about 30 minutes in. So now we're at the casting night, and that's when I had made that comment that I think Rio is more like the help as opposed to being an official bad boy. Yes, he did go in there and he held his own. He got his ass whooped upstairs, downstairs, outside, twice, okay? But listen, that don't mean nothing. The boy got heart, okay? He stood his own and tried. And but other than that, I really don't know what else he's bringing, because all I see him doing is like cheering Milan on. Like, what I forgot to mention was the part in the beginning when they're talking about the fight and everything, and they're like, so are you guys gonna press charges? And then Milan, like the first one to say, no, we not no police ass nigga. What? Says the one that called the police first. Before it even got crazy, you called the police. You were the first one to call the police. And the second, you were the only one that called the police, sir. And I'm like, how? Ooh, they being like rude outside. Anyway, I'm like, so what do you mean you not a police nigga? Yes, you are. You called them first, sir. Because according to Rio, he said he wouldn't have even called the police then. Like, this hood shit. My guy. But your dude over here called, he's a cop caller. Okay, anyway. So enough of that. So we talking about the girls and the guys, right? Because they say that we need girls and guys in there, obviously, for Moolah and Curtis. You know, we want both, okay? One that stood, well, a few people that stood out to me. Well, the first one was Mackenzie, the first one that came. And I was like, okay, she got confidence. Oh, girl, come up there talking about, if you don't know me, you should be ashamed. But then, baby ain't have nobody rhythm, like nobody rhythm, okay? Very disappointed. She earned that one that Gutta gave her. She had Milan talk about he gonna give her 8, was it an 8 or 9 or 10 or something like that? Not because of her confidence, but because of the color of her skin, because she black. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let that girl earn it just like anybody else out there. Don't, I don't like people that do that. Just because of the color of your skin, I'm going to give you this promotion. No, don't do that shit to me. Let me earn that shit. So I'm with Gutta. Give her ass a 1. She ain't had no damn rhythm. She just walked up there and was disappointing, okay? Now, people that did the ones that did stick out to me, I don't know why I couldn't get it out, was the ones that had on the what you call it? The fish nets. Baby, they was in there just bouncing that thing. I was like, okay, girl. Yes. Y'all, I told y'all before. Last time I went to a strip club, I ended up talking to the girl, find out about her life, the kids she had, and her goals, baby. I can't go to no strip club. But when they up there dancing and things, honey, dropping legs, I do it. I'm like, girl, get your shit. Yes, baby. You earn that dollar, baby. All right, y'all, so I think that's it. It's your turn. Get into the comments. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode. I think it was given a little bit more than it gave a few episodes before. I don't think nothing topping last episode. However, they coming through. Okay, so let me know what y'all thought about the episode down below. And until next time, y'all, bye.
I'm ready to go. This tea is super hot. I'm about to rush. I'm back, 3 feet, no pressure.